What's up, guys? Brandon here, bringing you guys another session with this PU team we did build around Luxray. I kind of want to at least get one or two more battles in this video, so if you guys are hyped, feel free to drop a like down below, and we will have a new team builder shortly after this in the NU tier. I will have another poll on my Twitter if you guys want to go on there for Pokemon. I kind of want to use an NU, and you guys can go on there and vote. I'll give it a few days, and yeah, we'll build a team around the mon you guys do choose. So, this is my opponent's team. He does have Monferno, which is a huge threat to this team, as you guys did see in the last one. It depends on its moveset, though. We actually got screwed over by actually Scarfed Monferno. Golem, big threat as well, because we really don't have too much to handle it. I'm assuming he's going to lead with Golem. So I'm going to lead with Swanna. Yeah, she does lead Golem. I don't really care if he goes for the Rock Slide. He might actually just set up Rocks, to be honest. I'm just going to go for the Scald right away. Maybe we can get a burn. It's actually a weakness policy. This is super bad. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Goodbye, Swanna. Kind of bad just because it's probably the only thing that really does decent damage to Quilladin. I guess it kind of counters Monferno, so we did lose a Monferno counter, but depending on a set, we can still kind of wall it with between Luxray and Golem. So I think it's come in and fake out right here. That's my best play. If you want to switch, go right ahead. I'm assuming maybe Sash, Pawnyard, judging by his team. Either Sash or Eviolite. Does go into Quilladin in here. I'm just gonna go with knockoff because I really need to rip this Eviolite gun if I want to break this thing down. Does go for spikes, which I'm fine with that because actually I should just go. I'm just gonna go right for the return here. See how much it does. He actually keeps his Golem around, so I kind of want to get my rocks up for that. Then it does do decent damage to Monferno upon switch in. Possibly breaks the Sash on Pawnyard. Return actually is a 2-hit KO. Surprisingly, he actually has Drain Punch, which kind of sucks, but we can kill it here with a return. I'm not quite sure if U-turn will kill, but we'll be dead to rocks anyways on pawn switch in, so I'm just going for the return here. Quilladin a big threat. We took that thing out, so that's nice. Definitely a threat to Golem. I really had nothing really to deal with that thing, so that's good that thing's gone. He's probably coming in here and actually kill me with an Aqua Jet, which I'm assuming he's going to do. He might actually be keeping his Golem around just because of my Luxray as well. I mean, I'll go for the return here, but not quite sure why I outsped there. 211 to 261. Doesn't say. I'm not quite sure what. I'm not quite sure if Volto's base 110 or base 115. I actually forgot, but he is a special variant, it seems. So I'm gonna go into. He might actually be mixed as well, maybe with Baton Pass or something. And probably T-Wave here, unless he wants to go to Golem. But I'm pretty sure I should be able to outspeed, unless he's running like Sucker Punch. That actually does a shitload due to crit, so my opponent actually got lucky with a crit there, so that's a bit unfortunate. Not quite sure if another Hydra will take us out here. He might actually go for Ice Beam. It would be very nice if he actually went for Ice Beam. Predicting my Cacturne switch in. Misses the Hydro. Big threat gone, but now he has free reign to go out to Pawnyard. Pretty much just knock off something. He actually goes Monferno, which I'm assuming he's going to come in and actually U-turn here. Thunderwave, again, my best play. U-turn actually makes us live, so if he goes on to Golem here, predicting a Thunderwave, good play my opponent. Maybe I should have went for the Psychic, but he might actually go into Pawnyard. He goes into Golem, predicting a Thunder Wave, so unless he's carrying Sucker Punch, we should be able to take this thing out. I'm pretty sure we outspeed as well. Just gonna go for, actually, I really don't want to reveal Shadow Ball just quite yet. I'm gonna go for Psychic here. If he has Sucker Punch, then he caught us off guard, which he does. I'm pretty sure Monferno just wins him the game at this point. This team really is not good against Monferno. I think I let my Swanna go a little bit too early. That's my problem with this game. A little bit of a misplay on my part. I could go into Luxray, but I kind of have to lock myself into Ice Fang, and that pretty much gets his Pawnyard a free +2 Sword Stance. But I pretty much have to do it here. He might actually just Sucker Punch as well, let this thing go down, unless he wants to keep it around, which he always could. I actually have to keep out for the Defiant as well. I really don't want to give him a Defiant boost. Going to Ice Fang. We both switch freely now, I guess, which is something, if I really need it. You might know I'm Scarfed. I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming Dazzling Gleam here. I really have nothing for Dazzling Gleam at this point. He pretty much wins the game with Mr. Mime, I guess. I mean, I can go into Golem here. Don't take that the best. It doesn't even put us into Custap range. And I pretty much explode. I'm just going for Explosion. On the off chance we do live, but we don't. This thing could be Specs. I'm not quite sure about that damage. Then again, Golem really doesn't have the best special defense. So I guess maybe either Scarf, maybe or Specs. I think I pretty much have to come in here with Luxray now and actually click Thunderbolt. Which pretty much is given free reign with Pawnyard to come in and click Sucker Punch afterwards. And Monferno pretty much cleans up the game with Mach Punch because it spikes up, so. Opponent pretty much wins the game at this point, unless barring hacks. I'm gonna click Wild Charge. I'm not quite sure if he is Scarfed. We at least take out the Mr. Mime, which is something. He has two options now. I'm assuming he has Mach Punch. Or he's Scarfed himself. He's not Scarfed himself, actually. Goes for U-turn. I do have the Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch might take him out here. I'm not quite sure. I'll go for it. It doesn't. U-turn is going to pick us off, so maybe if I could have kept my Swanna around, the match could have changed a little bit better, but would have played well. We're at 1274, which it really isn't the highest. My opponent actually was 1500 on the ladder, so got him only a +9. Didn't lose too much. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this team, guys. I will throw the team in the description if you guys do want to use this on the PU ladder yourself. Team did decent. Actually, did a little bit more off screen as well, and it pretty much depends on my opponent's team and how I play. But team is kind of pretty solid, in my opinion, just for building it myself. Usually most time my teams have a kind of a big weakness most of the times and stuff like that, but this team turned out decent. It's a pretty solid team. I will leave the link to this, or paste in the description for this team if you guys do want to use this. So decent team. Scarf Luxray, Defogging Swanna, defensive and special defensive Grumpig and Golem, and a pretty much Sash and setup Cacturne, which on the right case can sweep a team. This thing pretty much sweeps teams if you can get it in and actually predict your opponent very well, which I did have it happen a few times off screen. And pretty much a Life Orb Persian, which does decent damage and has very hard hitting priority in the tier. So, again, if you guys do want to use the team, it'll be in the description, and possibly a paste bin, or I'll just link it down there and just copy paste. But hope you guys enjoy this session with this team, the PU team. I will be hopping up to NU now. I will have 4 Pokemon on my Twitter after this video does go up that I kind of want to use from NU, and I'll be building a team live for you guys in the near future. So If you guys enjoy this, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you want more stuff like this and OVA content and other Pokemon content like that for Sun and Moon, feel free to drop a subscription down below as well. That would be very, very awesome. I would appreciate it. That being said, hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to get out of here. See you guys next time. Peace.